I really shouldn't run. I get the feeling it might awaken something. Brrr, scary noises. I love this place. Oh, this goes up. I hope we won't run into one of those creatures like we found down below. Well, I say down below, in the residential area. Or we will. At least it's locked down. Great. I hate forks. Oh, hey.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
Wait, you did your
My
scan
was
first?
the first.
You idiot.
Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
If her scan was the first, then she doesn't know about those suicides and stuff. God dang it. She should, see, that's the thing, like I was saying, you should have made new scans as you went along, but not initialize any of them until you were, sure everything was working. Yeah, brainwaves go to the machine. Machine sends back images. Research, cartography, maintenance. Connection error. Let's not troubleshoot that yet. Let's search our surroundings. Aha!
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Laser tool.
Whoa.
What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Fucking hell, Catherine, you should not have initialized your scan. You should have gotten someone else to willingly be a puppet, And then, it was already pretty bright in here without the lights. Whatever. And then eventually made your scan and just kept updating it. Well, she should have made hers, just not initialized
Check
it.
the terminal. I
Set
just
the
want to make
terminals.
sure.
This terminal right in front of me? Okay, fine. No, we're gonna keep looking first. It's all overgrown, too. Well, not terribly, but it's overgrown. You can't keep people a secret, that they've been killed. Oh, that's awesome! Don't tell me you hid the body in there. See, this is why you don't hide bodies, because if they come back,
to
then
my
you're in
place.
lots of trouble.
When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the art scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
So these are the chips on the side here? Oh my god, I can just pull them out? Are you insane? Oh, these are fried. These are fried! Is that why they're in the machines? Did something go wrong and they had to start uploading them? Because people kept committing suicide. Did all these machines start to go wrong? Oh my god.
Bust.
This is why you don't commit suicide, people. So scans go bad, then there's nothing left of you. Shit. Shit. I hope the WoW backed up that one dude that I fried, the robot dude, at a Delta or whatever. Oh, fried. I'm gonna pull them all out, by the way. So just to make sure they're all toast. Bust. Bust. No, get in the pile. I don't think anything can be salvaged. They're burnt. Oh, look. There's one that's good. Who is it? Does it say?
An intact memory chip.
Number 12.
If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Alright. Let's see if there's anyone else left alive. Or left intact. I doubt they're actually in the Ark when they're like this. That cable spooked me a bit. There's also a lot missing, so it's possible that, well, either they didn't fill it up, or they went ahead and started transferring him. I hope they all got transferred to the Ark, you know, copied off of this and into the Ark before initialization. Because of course, you know, there's that sticky situation that if there's 2 digital versions of you, really, then there's 3 of you. The living humanoid one and the digital one. And then another digital one. And of course, if you kill any of the digital ones, you're killing that person. You know, that one version of that person you're killing. That's why I kept saying that when they make a scan of Catherine, it shouldn't have been initialized. You know, it should just make the scan, but not, you know, bring it to life until you get the most recent scan and you're sure that Catherine's probably not going to live long enough to make another scan. Because, I mean, think about it. You know, Catherine inside of the Ark should most definitely have been kept apprised on all of the going-ons out here. Then again, I guess she should have been kept apprised. Oh, I mean, what I'm trying to say is she should have definitely had her memories. That way, while she was inside of the Ark, once her real physical form finally expired or thought it was going to die, she'd be able to maintenance the Ark and understand any issues that are going on with it, you know, and know everything that happened up to the point where everyone's in the Ark, pretty much. So she should really be like the last person to be initialized. Ugh, not the first. And as I was saying, though, herself inside the Ark was probably kept up to date on going-ons outside of the Ark, you know, what's happened, who committed suicide, you know, any new research that's done, but it basically means there's 2 versions of her having to learn everything. It's also weird that the current Catherine that I'm talking to doesn't seem like she was kept properly updated on everything. Maybe there were multiple scans. Maybe this was the earlier one, but it was initialized and de-initialized when a new scan was built. You know, what I said shouldn't be done. Okay, so I can plug her in. I can plug this one in here and get the code. Let's not do that yet. I'm assuming we're going to need some stuff from these other computers. This should fail, right? Yeah, error code, big huge number. Cannot connect. Reset router. Yeah, on sub level it looked like it said. Oh no. I'm assuming we'll get the same message. What's this look like? I'm assuming we'll get the same message right here. Yep, contact maintenance. Yeah, router in the sub-level vault. Brilliant. Okay, let's click this. She's probably going to say we need an access code or some swish fiddly-foo like that. Erase data. Jesus. NAMComp. The NAMComp compromising, compressing data, and just continuous time. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Okay. Continuous time, 21 milliseconds. That's it? Shin. We're not going to erase data. This would kill these people. Birth, 1997. Death, July 17th, 2021. So this is like my character. Like when he was scanned. This is... Wow, she wasn't that old when she died either. Jesus. That's like, what, 14 years old or something? No, 24 years old. I got a number flipped. 24 years old. That's not old at all. These are people. The paste files. So does this say paste files on all of them? And I guess it's actually switching between cards behind it. So no, these are different things. Okay, no, these are compressed whatever neurograph. 6 milliseconds. Or is it 6 million seconds? No, milliseconds. That's not long at all. Paul Berg, male, fair bit older. He almost made it to the end of the world. Canadian. She was Japanese, if I remember. Munchie. Munchie!
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
He lived a long time. This is his mind. We're not gonna... Why is there even an erase button? Ah! Compressed neurograph, continuous time 4 milliseconds. So he didn't... Paul Berg is the one who made that. Was Berg his friend? Was Munchie the brains and Berg the... Wait, so Berg... So they made each other's scans. Oh my god. It doesn't say scanned. Oh, they captured it. April 2015. These are both... Are these both at the same time? Yeah, both in April. So not too long after my character was scanned, presumably. Oh, so they don't even know how... They should see, this is so stupid. They should have been updating this scan capture. It didn't have much continuous time, so it didn't exist for long. It's still a nightmare to think that it existed at all in an active state. But still, they should have been making new scans closer to their death. That way their whole lives would be captured. Hey, this is me, isn't it? Or my character, Jarrett. Yes, I'm a Jarrett.
What is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy
Oh my
scan.
god, people are going to build it. Oh, wow. Wow, I was one of the templates that they were trying to encode other people to at one point before the Mao evolved. The WoW evolved. The Mao. Wow. You want to call it different things. Wow. Oh my god. Look, the death. That's when I got scanned, isn't it? Maybe the scan was too much for me. Hold on, there's an audio recording here. Post-scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
This is freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Wait, hold on. So do they actually kill your character and put it in, like, stasis or something? Okay, here's a roadmap.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
And then he died. So, he was... This is just after the scan. And it sounds like he was in the digital world. So, like, did they put his body in some stasis? Or was their idea that they'd copy his brain back out of the machine and back into his real body?
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ.
Far more than just that.
You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Odd. So I guess I'm just a template and not... Because I should have those memories. I should have those memories. My character should have those memories, yet I don't, apparently. Why don't I have those memories? Am I the earlier first scan that somehow got thrown out here? We're not erasing any of this. Why is there even an erase button? And this Jarrett thing. Hold on a second. This isn't right. Continuous time, 5 milliseconds. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. Because he was just talking. Was that, my character in stasis? So what? They did a scan, and that's the me that I'm playing as. And then they did some tests and did another scan, put Simon's physical form in stasis. And that one scan lived on and thought about all this stuff and got its mindset, and then they went to put it back into the body and it failed? Is that what happened? Or they tried to do everything they did with a scan to the body and the body failed and only the scan lived on? Can't go back.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along.
Well, yeah, no shit, sure.
Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Why are you so... whatever. At least you exist. The only thing that's annoying is that that original scan was kept at all. It should have not been used. The more recent scan should have been used. Why did that thing say 5 milliseconds? That's very annoying, actually. Honestly, I find that very annoying that the earlier scan was used and not the one that had existed digitally for so long. That's very annoying. Very annoying. Fine. Okay, let's plug her in, or whoever this is in.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
Oh, right. I have to fix a mainframe connection down in the basement first. Or that's right. Yeah, I do. Frackity-doo, away we go. I'm not gonna lie. The reason I'm sort of annoyed at that is just the idea that I don't like the idea of multiple me's existing at the same time. And, if you delete a person... It's another person? What did that say on there? If you delete a person... If you delete a person without ever actually initializing them, they never actually lived. You're not killing anybody. Problem is, they didn't delete the scan that I apparently am. They had another scan that kept on living, and they didn't use that one. Now, it seems reasonable because you don't want to be overwriting that thing. You don't want to use that one as a template because it has all those experiences. So it makes sense that they would use this version of me that I am. It's just annoying to be that earlier version, knowing there's another version out there that would have known so much more.
Simon,
Yes.
the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
But they're apparently deaf. Alright, well now we get to go down here. Some lazy game design again with just blackness. Or maybe there's something there and I'm calling it lazy even though it's just stone. Maybe that's what it is. It's just stone. I just can't see it so it's far away. Yeah, that's what it is. Not lazy. Not lazy. Just rubbish flashlight. So if we see one of those things, the idea is hold still. Oh great, we're not coming back up this way. I took damage from that itty bitty jump. I jumped up and I was in the water. Remember, main idea is just don't move. Or don't make noise. Dead end, awesome. It's really gotten grown over wherever this used to lead. Okay, I'm trying to remember those maps and I honestly can't. Is this the sub-basement? Or is this just the basement? I thought we were at main level and then we went down. Yeah, main level had the rooms in it, right? God damn it, I wish I had a map. Man or woman? Can't tell. Possibly man. Hello? They have a face, so I'm assuming it was a person. It's been built into the system. I can't interact with them. Hopefully their mind is elsewhere. WoW is a bitch. Not letting people die and torturing them like that. You know, the woman in the subway, you might be thinking, like, if it's such a terrible thing to be alive at that, why didn't I kill her? But she didn't ask to be killed. So I wasn't about to kill her. Guess it's in here. Oh, fuck you. Able to pass as a crew member at a distance. Not close enough. No eyes, but it can hear. So all I gotta do. I hope it doesn't go all super static. I hate that effect sometimes. Like, it was alright with the other one that you could just couldn't touch and just didn't have to look at. I was alright with that. If it's something I need to be looking at to make sure I'm walking around it, I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. So this is some sort of super duper server room down here at the bottom of the base. Sorry, I'm going fairly silent. There's another one of the crew members. So there's one more floor beneath this where everyone is. Because I think I remember this floor having only like 2 or 3 transponders. I found 2. And this dude was the guy, not Atkins, but the front guy who first committed suicide. Yeah, there's one. Was the one who, what do you call it? Was all for committing suicide, but he was also the one who was working in developments for getting the human minds into the machines, basically. Oh, it does go all fiddly. Lame. Man, they are ugly, aren't they? Uh-oh. I might be in trouble here. Do they even have feet? It almost looks like they have hooves. I also suspect that in the past, maybe they used to look more human, but they've decayed over time, you know, and grown and changed. And that's why it looks the way it does now. Because that can't really pass for a person too well no more. Now, I guess we're just gonna... What the fuck? Well, that was bullshit. But it could hear me throw it? Great, now I'm all zapped. Hopefully I'm going the right way. So I guess you can hear that flashlight sound, can't you? Piece of shit. I honestly thought I'd pick the thing up and throw it, and it'd be like, oh, I'll go after that sound. Instead it like went after me picking it up sound. Somehow. Rather annoying that. Prefer if this game had follow its own rules. Am I back where I started? No, I'm not. Okay. Is there another person here? Yep. Proxy. So I guess they're proxies of the person or the Mao itself, maybe. It's all about sound, so. Network error, unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router. Right, how do I do that? I thought this was going to be the reset point. Mainframe. Nope, can't pull that open. Where the hell's the reset router thing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Maybe that was it right there. Maybe that button there. The obvious green button, you know. Yeah, there's sometimes just lights and stuff on machines in games, so you can forgive me, right, for just completely not pressing it. Oh. Manual what? Confirmation needed. You know, it's funny, it's a reset thing, so I figured, you know, you turn it off and back on, but that, of course, just instantly screwed it up. Like, if I just stare at it, does it somehow detect me? So it walked away before, and it's gonna walk away now. With its hoof feet things. And there's that beeping sound. You think it would just go berserk at that. Like, it's just making noise. It's just making noise. Oh, flip switch to finish reset. Okay. Did it. And it was counting down too if I hadn't gotten there in time. It's amazing that it would come back to that thing at all. You'd think it would just think, oh, it's just a machine that makes noise. But I guess in a place that's so completely silent like this, where it's just, you know, forever silent, any noise is something. When the only noise here is just two breathing people. Okay, mainframe online. I don't think I have to actually touch anything here. I'm good to go. I'm right, they should have brought it back over, right? Well, that made no noise. Great. It's probably over here now. Yeah? Huh? Huh? Anything over here? Huh? Hello? Hello? No, no. It's gonna be right in front of me. I should have gone the right way. Scheiße. This is a dead end. That's it right there, isn't it? It's like right there. Did you just hear me? Shit. Oh god, that oh god, it's got, see those bits there? They're actually moving. Like the pipes are actually spinning and moving and crawling through like giant worms. I hope that thing didn't used to be human. I bet it was. But I wish it wasn't. Sorry if this video has been pretty dark. I mean, like I said, I felt turning my flashlight on made some noise, so I haven't turned it back on since I last messed with it. I like the fact there's so much stuff on the floor. It's like, don't run through this. You'll alert the creature for sure. Like that. Of course, I could slowly move it all, but I think it's just quicker right now to walk back this way. Also, anything around this corner that's cool? Nope. Okay. Bye-bye, beastie. I think it's the thing I originally threw in here, isn't it? We'll take it back out with us. And I've been hurt. Hopefully that door doesn't send it running. Well, actually, even if it did, maybe it can't figure out how to open it. And is there going to be a crawl-up prompt? Yep. Oh, my arm clipped through my character's face in there a bit. Cool. And now we just have to worry about the proxy that's upstairs that definitely could go as human, which I bet might have escaped at this point. Luckily, now that we know how to deal with them, I'm not too scared of them. It's not like a runaway and hide thing, which I physically am not sure I could handle too much. Oh yeah, you hear it? Turn the flashlight on.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Well, we will if we have to. Was there a healing thing? I can't remember where I saw one. I don't seem to remember seeing a healing thing, honestly. What a shame. I guess I have to limp around for 3 years. Oh, was there one outside? No, it was only the one woman. Let's go say hi to her, eh? Let's go say hi.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathworm already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Well, with some help from the WoW now that we know. Righty ho ho. Healing thing! Healing thing! Yay! For no more goopy view. Ham!
What the hell are you
Oh, fuck! Oh.
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the WoW you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Can you turn the lights back on? What, did the WoW just understand my plan because I did that? Oh no. What the hell are you doing? Don't you know what that looks like? Let's go see if that one's gotten out, eh? At least the lights are still on in the hallway.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Gee, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Well, I mean, it's not really going to help if you just leave the thought alone. It's still going to happen. I could have looked at the map when I was in that room with her, couldn't I have? But I didn't. Whatever. Let's go ahead and take ourselves up here. The scary blood door. And reinitialize the router system here, and then we'll get back to... Well, I don't think we have to go to
Let's load
that
up that chip.
panel anymore.